Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls Remastered. In our last video, we defeated Ornstein and Smo, and then we talked to Lady Guinevere. We also had a pretty sorry attempt against LAUTREC, so we're going to retry that. And I have also made the brightness setting a little brighter. I thought it was a little bit dark looking at some of the previous episodes. So hopefully this is a little easier for everybody to see. Okay, see, we've already killed a bunch of these guys. Let's just try to get right to the LAUTREC scene. Okay, let's take care of this. Let's take care of LAUTREC this time. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Wow. I think I should take out the magic user first. A little disappointing, but no matter. Let's just try it again. Maybe we'll get some revenge this time. That's pretty cool looking. Little statues within the door. Or carvings, I should say. Maybe some type of embossing even. Okay, round 3. Just be kind of sad if we can't do it this time. Okay, here we go. Let's definitely take out the magic user. Okay, we finally were able to take out LAUTREC, and we picked up a souvenir reprisal as well as some cool items. Okay. So before we do anything, let's just take a look at all the items, plus I believe we can pick up his armor set next. But we gotta go way over here to do that. And then we can finally switch up our outfit, because that is the outfit we're going to be checking out soon. Hopefully we have enough endurance to wear the entire set. Otherwise we might need to only wear part of it. Okay, Helm of Favor, Embraced Armor of Favor, essentially the set of favor. Okay, let's take a look at everything we've picked up. So we did pick up the Lordvessel, which we have yet to read. This was picked up by, after defeating Ornstein and Smo, you get the Lordvessel from Guinevere. Lordvessel bestowed upon the chosen undead, who is destined to succeed Lord Gwyn. The chosen undead is granted the art of warping between bonfires. To open the final door, place this vessel in the Firelink altar and fill it with powerful souls. So, we will be talking to Frampt soon, and he will essentially help us out with this Lordvessel situation. But we can now warp between certain bonfires, so you don't have to walk everywhere. Okay, we also picked up... I'm not sure if we picked up any weapons. I'm starting to think no new weapons. I'm not sure if we read... Okay, just in case we missed reading the Quelaag's Fury Sword description, a curved sword born from the soul of Quelaag, daughter of the Witch of Izalith, who is transformed into a Chaos Demon. Like Quelaag's body, the sword features shells, spikes, and a coating of Chaos Fire, power affected by wielder's humanity. So, if you are holding on to humanity within, like if you're actually in human form and then you're picking up humanity, your damage will be greater while using this weapon. Here we go. Okay, so the Embraced Armor of Favor. Armor of LAUTREC the Embraced, representing the goddess Fina's love. The goddess's arms wrapped around it as if to embrace the wearer. So that's pretty cool. Plus, picked up the Ring of Favor and Protection. Boosts health, stamina, and equipment load. You cannot remove it because it will, if you do remove it, it'll be broken forever. Ring of Favor and Protection. A ring symbolizing the favor and protection of the goddess Fina, known as the legend to possess fateful beauty. This ring boosts its wearer health, stamina, and max equipment load. Okay, awesome. And I think the only thing else would be Souvenir of Reprisal. Souvenir of Reprisal. Blood-drained shrunken ear, souvenir taken for subduing the guilty. The knights called the Blades of the Dark Moon punish the guilt-soaked defenders of the gods, and take this as proof of their conquest. The earless corpse of the guilty will be left behind as a warning to others, inspiring both fear and respect for the gods. Such is the eternal mandate of the Dark Sun. We will actually need to be collecting, I think, about 10 of these in order to get Dark Moonblade. So we have 9 to go, and farming them is not ideal unless you are online, but I don't know how that's going at the moment. Otherwise you have to go essentially to the painted world and take out a bunch of bird enemies and hope that they drop some souvenirs of reprisal, which are essentially ears. Okay, let's take a look at our new outfit. And we're going to pop on the Ring of Favor. You can see it adds quite a bit of health. We're talking, I'm not sure if that's like 5 levels, maybe more, maybe 8 levels, but it's a lot of health and a decent amount of endurance as well. So that is just all around superb ring to have. Okay, let's see if we... Oh, a pretty good roll so far. Let's put on the helm. And we should be okay. So we are now at the moment Quelaag Fury Sword, Yaito, some pyromancy, and our shield for parrying. So we are all set. I do think we need to switch up our magic. We don't want Fireball, we want Fire Orb. It's just a little better. Okay, and next up we do have to take care of that Titanite demon. And then we are about done with Orlando for now. And then we'll be heading back to Firelink Shrine and restoring our Fire Maiden. Oh, that doorway on the other end you can also open. I rarely do though, because you don't really need to. But it just opens up to the entrance where those other two giants were. Or one of the... like, when you're running up toward the Orlando archers. Okay, now this Titanite demon always gives me some trouble. Just kind of peek in and out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oof. Oh, and we're dead. Okay, let's try that again. We have, I think, about 10,000 souls on the line. Don't want to lose those. And as you can see with the armor, we are being embraced. You can see the two arms and the hands reaching around. Always a pretty cool set to look at. Oh my goodness. Oh, and dead again. Okay, let's try this again. Just an episode of death. Ugh. Sometimes they are like that. It's all about focus. Oh, pretty floor. Never really looked at that. I think sometimes you start falling in love with the magic of the game and you don't spend as much time on the rolling and attacking. Just have to pay a little more attention. So close. So close. Let's try that one more time. One more time. I think we're almost there. We had much better timing. That encounter. Oh boy. Gotta get the souls first. Okay, now let's give this a try. Finally. Titanite catchpole, which we won't be using, but cool weapon. Just for the lore reasons. Let's take a look. Weapon of the Titanite Demon, a faceless stone monster born from Titanite slab. One of the enchanted weapons, perhaps from residual power of the Titanite slab, known for its leaping attack, which comes smashing down on foes from above. And we got some more Titanite, but we are all set. So, I think what we're going to do next is just take a homeward bone and then continue on our adventure back to Firelink. Okay, let's warp right on over to Firelink Shrine. Okay, let's restore our Fire Maiden first.
Thank you. I'm Anastasia of Astora. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue will not offend. Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have any heart, leave me be. I wish not to speak.
So that's pretty interesting. Not exactly sure what made her tongue impure, but something to look into for sure. We need a little bit more to level up. And we've only got the Iron Golem Soul and Soul of Smo. So let's take a look. Soul Serving is the core of the Iron Golem. Soul Serving as the core of Iron Golem. Guardian of Sen's Fortress and Slayer of countless heroes seeking Honor Londo. Originally a bone of an everlasting dragon, used to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. Now we're not going to be using that weapon, so we might as well just use this one. And let's check out the Soul of Smo. Soul of Smo the Executioner, who guards the cathedral in the forsaken city of Honor Londo. Special beings have special souls. Use the soul of this eerily gleeful executioner to acquire a huge amount of souls or create a unique weapon. We're not using that weapon either, so we could just use that.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gate, the old fortress. Was that your doing? Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This light of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this.
Can almost see
as a
inside.
token of my gratitude.
Picked up a miracle.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Adventuring is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Okay, so now we can get to and we pretty much just need to hit up the faith. Gotta get to 30, I think. It's gonna take a little bit.
There you are.
Okay, so we have all of that. The first thing we're going to do next is warp to Daughter of Chaos. Just because we have to move along that quest line. I don't think we have anywhere near 30 humanity. 5, that's 10. Oh, we have exactly 30 humanity. So if we did want to, we could do that part with the Firekeeper over there, the Spider Firekeeper. But we don't need to do that just yet. First thing we're going to do is progress this quest line with the Onion Knight. Hopefully we have enough poison moss, or purple moss. Yes, we do. We need at least 3. Okay, just kind of run through the swamp. see, there is our Onion Knight friend over there. He's on his little Don Quixote quest line himself.
Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss? Fantastic! Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation. Well, our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn. The poison swamp, like quicksand in there. The poison, like quicksand.
Okay. And as you can see, the rude dude who was hanging out over here has left. He's actually went that way, and later on we will meet him again. Onward to Framped. Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake. Heavens! You have done it! You have retrieved the Lordvessel after 1,000 years. It is you. It is really you. Forgive me. I really should calm down. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still. This is the fireling chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lordvessel on the altar.
Now all of the locked areas are available.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lordvessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
Okay, so now that we have placed the Lordvessel, we have progressed to, I would say, like the second half of the game. And there are the souls of the bosses, essentially, that Framp just talked about. Seath the Scaleless is in the Duke's archives. Then you have the Witch of Izalith. Then you have Grave Lord Nito. All of those are like great souls that are like, they're all related to Gwyn as far as like the actual main part of the game. And by collecting each one of those, you can then put them into the Lordvessel, and then you will be able to open the big kiln door that is down where Framp just took us. And we also need to defeat the 4 kings as well. But we are at about 34 minutes, so I think that is a good stopping point for this one. In our next episode, we're actually going to take on the Painted World, I believe. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll talk again real soon.